Welcome back. I'm Uday Pratap Singh. India is all set to face Pakistan in the finals of the Asia Cup 2025. After 19 days of non-stop cricket, it all comes down to the India-Pak final in Dubai. For the first time in 41 years, India and Pakistan are facing off in an Asia Cup final. It's the third time these arch rivals have met in this edition. So far, the men in blue have won the previous two encounters. Pakistan booked their place in the decider after edging past Bangladesh by 11 runs, setting the stage for a blockbuster clash with their neighbours. Defending champions India were the first to reach the final following their win over Bangladesh on Wednesday. For fans, the excitement is all set to reach the big screen. The final is being shown live in cinemas across more than 100 screens in India. Let's give you more details now about this clash and what is to expect. So let's first tell you about what the weather forecast for the day today in Dubai is looking like. Well, weather conditions likely to be hot and humid. In Dubai, the temperatures are going to range between 36 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius. There's a precipitation chance of 0%, so that's almost negligible there. Humidity is going to be locked of about 39%. Overall forecast is very clear and sunny for the day. Wind speed also of about 14 kilometers per hour expected. So that's the weather forecast for the day. Now let's tell you about the head-to-head for India versus Pakistan in T20 international matches. So India and Pakistan have played each other 15 times in the T20 format. And what does the head-to-head record look like? Well, completely overwhelmingly in favor of India. India has won 12 out of those 15 encounters. Pakistan has just won 3 out of those 15 encounters. And if we talk about lifetime, well, India and Pakistan have played each other 210 times. 43 times there have been no results or matches which have been tied. India has won 79 times and Pakistan has won 88 times out of the total times India and Pakistan have played each other. Now, as far as tests are concerned, in test matches, India and Pakistan have played each other 59 times. 38 times there have been no results or ties. India has won 9 times. Pakistan has won 12 times. In ODIs, there is of course 136 matches that have been played between India and Pakistan. 5 times there have been ties or no results. India has won 58 matches. Pakistan has won 73 matches. If you talk about the statistics, the current stats, of course, show you the dominance, of course, as far as India has over Pakistan. We are number 4th ranked team in test matches, number 1 ranked team in the world in ODI matches, number 1 ranked team in the world in T20 matches. And look at where Pakistan stands there. 7th in test, 7th in T20 and 5th in ODI. So completely outclassed by India as far as the world rankings are concerned currently. So current form, of course, shows India is way ahead. India in the Asia Cup 2025 played their first match against the UAE. We won that convincingly, of course, by 9 wickets. We played our second match against Pakistan. We won that match by 7 wickets. And we played our third match against Oman. We won that by 21 runs. These were, of course, the matches in the league stage. In the super over then, what happened? Well, we played Pakistan. India won that by 6 wickets. India then played Bangladesh. We won that by 41 runs. India then went ahead and played Sri Lanka. The match was tied, but India won that too in a super over. So as you can see, India so far has a winning streak in this entire tournament. Every single match that India has played, India has won. Let's tell you about Pakistan's performance in the Asia Cup. They first played Oman. They won that match by 93 runs. They then played India. They lost that match by 7 wickets. Pakistan then went ahead and played UAE. They won that match by 41 runs. Then Pakistan, of course, also progressed to the Super 4 stage. They then played India. They lost that match by 6 wickets. They then played Sri Lanka. They won that match by 5 wickets. And against Bangladesh, they also won by 11 runs. Remember, that's the match which then got them through to the final. So if you look at Pakistan's run in the Asia Cup, they've won all their matches except the 2 matches they played against India. They've lost both those contests. So these, of course, are the big details coming in ahead of today's exciting contest, ahead of today's, of course, big final in the Asia Cup 2025. Joining us live is Sunil Yashkalra, senior sports journalist. We also have Tos Rizvi, senior sports journalist, live with us. Shekhar Vijayan, sports journalist, is also joining us on the broadcast. Tos, let me begin with you first. What do you believe is going to be, of course, this contest looking like? Is it going to be a close match, a one-sided contest? How are the two teams looking, Tos? What are your expectations from today's match? Of course, we do know it's going to be a very clear, warm day in Dubai.
Exactly, it's going to be warm, but there is 39% humidity, which means it's still better than what the contest is going to be. Contest is going to be very high, very hot, and you know what? The stats that you read out, the head-to-heads. I mean, India might be ahead somewhere, Pakistan might be ahead somewhere, but today it's a completely fresh encounter. This is something you won't be judging them with the past. These guys won't be coming out doing exactly what. This is a fresh encounter. Asia Cup finals. Nobody was expecting Pakistan to be there. We were expecting Sri Lanka or maybe a Bangladesh the way they were performing. India was supposed to be there. They were the number one side and they have played the tournament as the number one side. It's a pretty great combination and something what you saw when Australia used to dominate when they were invincible. They were called it, and exactly how India has played their cricket. And today, I believe it's going to be a keen contest. Not that Pakistan is just suddenly they've come up, they've suddenly rose from anywhere. It's the pressure that India team is facing is beyond the boundary, right? It's everything. It's the pressure of the whatever happened in the recent past, the controversy. So the situation here is they are desperate. They can't lose from here. Team India, the victory for Pakistan is they have made it to the finals. That is the and whatever comes their way, it's bonus. For India, it's definitely they have to win it from here because there is too much intense pressure. Because I've spoken to a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people. People have high expectations. People, the fans, the Indian cricket fans, they have high expectations. I hope the players haven't followed their social media, they haven't followed the TV, whatever is there in the newspapers, because that will bring that unnecessary pressure to them. But the professional cricketers that they are the
Yes.
professional players that they will be focusing on the game. I believe right now India is definitely the favorites, but it's going to be a close contest, an intense encounter, and Pakistan has nothing to lose, so they will just go out there, play exactly like they have nothing to lose.
Shekhar Vijayan, let me draw you in here. What are your expectations ahead of the match today?